This one is a really hard SAT geometry problem. What makes it hard? It's a distance formula problem. Most people don't know the distance formula, and of the people who know it, a lot of them have a real hard time dealing with it. So let's see if we can find another way that's just as good and just as fast to get this problem right. The line segment shown represents one of the legs of a right triangle. The area of this invisible triangle is 36 root 13. What's the length of the other leg of this triangle? So whether you use the distance formula or not, conceptually what's happening here? You got a line, and then there's a right triangle somewhere. How can you make a right triangle? Well, you could draw a line down like that, make a right angle, or up like that, make a right angle, up like that to make a right angle, down like that. Any way you slice it, it's going to be the same because you're looking for the area of the triangle. I'm going to draw this line just so you can see it. And there's a right angle here. And then if I wanted to connect these 2 points, I could make a triangle. It's the area of the triangle. So what's the area of a triangle? Area of a triangle is what? It's half of base times height. And ETS tells you what that area is. It's 36 root 13. So to solve this problem, you need the base and the height. And particularly, you're looking for this leg right here, which is either the base or the height. Is there a way to figure out how long this particular line is that's on the figure without using the distance formula? Yes. What if you thought about it as the hypotenuse of a right triangle? How far is the line that I just made? Well, it's from 10 down to 4. So it's 6. And then this is on the 3 line, right? So from 3 over to negative 9, over to negative 6, how far is that? It's 9. So now you can use the Pythagorean Theorem to find the hypotenuse that we just made. So I'll make a squared 6 squared, which is 36. I'll make b squared 9 squared, which is 81. I'm going to get c squared. So you're going to add up 36 plus 81 in your calculator, and you're going to get 117. And now you've got to be willing to ballpark. So to find what c is, you're going to take the root of 117. You've got to be willing to press the square root button on your calculator. It is about 10.8. So this line here is about 10.8. And I'm going to call that the base. So it's half of 10.8 times the height is 36 root 13. Ballpark. What's root 13? It is about 3.6. So this is 36 times about 3.6. And again, you got to just put that in your calculator. And what you're going to get is about 129.8. Not going to rewrite this. Half of 10.8, put that in your calculator. It's 5.4. Now you've got a simple algebra equation going on. 5.4h is 129.8. So you divide both sides by 5.4. Put it in your calculator. And you're going to get about 24.03. So that's the answer. That's how long this line is. But we're ballparking. We got to respect the evil wiles of evil testing service. This one's really easy. Which of these answer choices couldn't be 24.03? Can't be 12. It's too far away. What's 3 times root 13? Well, you know that root 13 is 3.6, so you put 3.6 times 3 in your calculator, you get 10.8. Is that close enough to 24.03 for you? No, it is not. And then if you put 18 times 3.6 in your calculator, or if you just ballpark that, it's about, what, 60? No way. The answer has to be B, and you can leave this problem knowing that you're right, and you don't have to use the distance formula.